Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for honoring us with your time tonight. We appreciate it so much. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Drew. I'm a mom of 3. My oldest is 7, my youngest is 2, and I'm also a farmer. I'm really excited to share with you guys what Juice Plus is and how it's been totally life-changing for me and my family, and why we'll never go a day without it. Simply put, Juice Plus is 30 raw fruits and veggies put into a capsule or chew. Lots of people ask, why should they take this and not just eat the real thing? And there's 3 main reasons why my family chooses Juice Plus. What we get in the grocery store just isn't what we get from our garden. Produce in the grocery store is picked before it's ripened so that it can be transported to the store, sit on the shelves, waiting for you to buy it, and then sit in your fridge for like a week before you're going to eat it, before it goes rotten. And did you know that fruits and veggies actually get the majority of their nutrients in the last 12 hours before they ripen? The entire fruit and veggie are put into our capsules and chews, the pits, the peels, the flesh, everything. It gets ground up into a slurry and dehydrated at a very low temperature to keep the enzymes live. Then it gets put into a capsule or a chew. And the third reason is they choose specific fruits and veggies that work in synergy together. For example, did you know that when you eat broccoli and tomato together, you absorb more of the nutrients from each than if you ate them separately? So this is what Juice Plus is. Some people think it's, you might think it's juice just by the name, but it's not. It's capsules. There's 3 of them: the fruit, the berry, and the vegetable. It also comes in chews. Packages look like this. And that's what Juice Plus is. So when my kids and I started taking our capsules and chews, I got the chews free for my kiddo, because you get an order of Juice Plus for a kid free with every adult order. What we started noticing was better sleep and more energy. And over time, we noticed that we got sick a lot less. And when we did get sick, we recovered way quicker, and it never seemed to get that severe. It really helped me through postpartum depression and has absolutely contributed to my good mental health ever since. So for the last 6 years. So besides the fruit and the veggie and the berry blends, we also have a vegan omega. Looks like that. Here, I'll show you guys the size of the capsules, because that's always an interesting question. Yeah, so we've got the omega, and we skipped the middle fish and went directly to the source. We use algae and cold pressed seeds, so there's no fishy aftertaste or smell. The omegas have so many benefits for the heart, the brain, and skin. And I don't know if you knew this, but omegas actually help with melatonin production. So if you take them at bedtime, you'll have a better sleep. And the last Juice Plus product that we have is our complete line. So that's this. They're high quality shakes and bars. I actually have 1 bar left. Oops, let's turn it around the right way. Yeah, high quality shakes and bars. They're safe for kids, for pregnant women, for athletes, and for everyone in between. Our shakes come in French vanilla and chocolate, and they taste amazing. There's no chalky aftertaste. They're vegan, they're non-GMO, they're gluten and dairy free, and they're low on the glycemic index. I like to blend mine up with fruit and veggies and healthy fats, and then they're a complete meal. I actually have one every morning for breakfast. I put it in my coffee, actually not coffee because I can't have coffee anymore, my coffee substitute, my Dandy blend, along with a scoop of peanut butter, and my coffee, my peanut butter, and my complete. And it's like the most delicious, frothy, creamy latte every single morning. It's so good. They're also great mixed with any milk or water and ice, or like just shake it up whenever you need a quick, healthy snack. We use the shakes as a key component in our Shred 10 program, which is a 10-day program designed to cleanse your gut and reset your microbiome and help you feel great from the inside out. So shakes are good, or I mean, the Shred 10 program is good anytime, but especially like right after Christmas, like in the new year, after you've ate all that tasty, delicious, but not so healthy food for Christmas. And then also in September, after you've just finished eating like hot dogs and burgers and beer all summer long. And then it resets your gut and you can go into feeling fantastic. So how do I know that these capsules and shakes actually work and what I'm telling you is true? It's because of our gold standard, double-blind, placebo-controlled, and peer-reviewed research, which has proved that Juice Plus supports a normal, healthy immune system while reducing oxidative stress. So if you're interested in learning more about the 40 different studies that we have, let the person who invited you to this call know, and they'll hook you up with the like a shit ton to read, because there really are 40 of them, but they'll let you know what the results were of all those studies. So now the real exciting part, you want to hear what these things, these capsules, this concentrated nutrition has done for actual people. My friend Dianne is going to share her experience with Juice Plus with you guys.
Hi guys, hope you guys are staying warm and healthy. Thanks Drew for inviting me on tonight's call. My journey with the capsules started almost 10 years ago, and I've been on them ever since, never stopped at all during all that time. Basically, it was my daughter. She was 16 at the time. She was having chronic stomach aches, migraines, and not sleeping well, and we were taking her to the doctors constantly to try to figure out why she was always having these stomach aches. They ran some tests a couple times, and then finally my doctor embarrasses me basically by saying she's malnourished. So as a mom hearing that, I felt, oh my God, like here, as like everybody, we thought, you know, you're feeding your kids and your family as healthy as
you don't have to. You can watch it with me. Diane's talking.
And I started to realize, well, she is 16. She wasn't getting up early enough to have her breakfast. She wouldn't take a lunch bag to school at her age, thought she was too cool for that. So I knew there was 2 meals right there that she wasn't having for the day. All I knew is that she was having dinner with us. And yeah, so I started, I actually wasn't even looking for Juice Plus. I didn't even know it existed at the time. And we had a great big trade show in Dawson Creek, and I walked into the Coliseum there, and I'm like seeing these great big banners of fruits and veggies from Trina Johnson's booth that she had set up there. And I'm like, okay, I need to go find out more about this, right? So I go up, she tells me basically what Drew was explaining about all the fruits and veggies and the capsules. And I'm like, it was a no-brainer for me. I just like, yeah, I need this. And then she then tells me about how the kids could get theirs for free. Well, sign me up. I'm all for, you know, getting free product, and especially with Amber, she went right into the capsules. We didn't start with the gummies. I started with just the fruit and veg blend, because I think at the time that's all they had. They didn't even have the berries out yet. And we started with that, and then we got our shipments. We started taking it daily, and probably within 2 to 3 weeks, I started noticing a change for myself, which I never expected. I started having more energy, sleeping better, because I was never a very good sleeper. I started to sleep better, and actually going to the bathroom every day. I was one of those people that I would be going to the bathroom once every 3 days, like once every 3 days. I thought that was normal. I thought that was my body. That's normal. But no, got those capsules and man, I started to poop. So yay. And with my daughter, she was starting to sleep better as well, and wasn't complaining with her migraines or stomach aches. And one day her best friend was at the house. My husband's at the kitchen. I think he was at the stove cooking something, and Amber starts making a fruit salad. And we just like, what are you doing? She looked at us like it was something she's done every day. Well, I'm making a fruit salad. She's never made a fruit salad, guys, ever. But it's what she was craving, because she was taking it with the capsules. She started craving the fruits and veggies. So that was just like, yeah, light bulb for us again. And we're like, okay. So then my husband started taking it, and I started buying the chews for Aiden, and all of a sudden we're all on it. So then the berries came in, and I thought, yep, we're going to start taking the berries. And then the omegas came out. We started taking the omegas, and like Drew, we have the shakes in the morning, and we have the bars here as well. And I'm happy to say after 10 years, we're still all taking it. Amber doesn't complain about stomach aches. She gets migraines here, but that's due from our weather pressure that comes through Calgary. But besides that, I'm a lifer. I think we're all lifers, and that's my story. And I'm sticking to it.
Thank you so much for sharing, Dianne. Yeah, like to be told your kid was malnourished. Ugh, yikes. But you know what? I bet there's so many other kids and parents in the same boat. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so glad you found Juice Plus, and it has helped your whole family so much.
Yeah.
So before I lead us into our business opportunity, I want to share one more product with you. This is it's our Tower Garden. It's our aeroponic growing system. It comes with everything you need to grow fresh produce indoors. It comes with light, seeds, deep earth and ocean minerals. There's no dirt, there's no weeds. It uses less water and grows faster than a conventional garden. So if the grocery store prices are starting to scare you and you have a difficult time finding produce that looks and tastes good, this is definitely for you. You can grow anything that grows above ground, even flowering veggies indoors year round. So I'm going to move my head and you'll see the lights from my Tower Garden, but you probably won't really be able to see it. There it is glowing. I kind of debated like picking my computer up and walking you over to my Tower Garden, but yeah, we have a Tower Garden. I've grown it for 6 years. In the winter, I grow it inside. In the summer, I wheel it outside and it grows outside. I just take the lights off and it does great outside as well. I absolutely love having fresh lettuce in the middle of winter. I made a soup today and I pulled a bunch of dill off of it to put in the soup. It grows so much that I've been giving away lettuce to my egg customers. If they order eggs, I'll give them a Ziploc bag of lettuce because there's so much lettuce on it right now. So if you have any questions about that, just ask. There's some pretty neat videos that we can send you. So this business isn't for everyone, but anyone can do it. The business is $52 a year. There's no monthly minimums, which was one of my biggest concerns. There's also no inventory to carry, which was another one of my concerns. Head office head office bills all your customers and it ships directly to them. If you make the choice to work hard and reach the top position, you receive a Christmas bonus, benefits, and tuition reimbursement. We also have many bonus possibilities, which are paid as cash. For example, if you ordered our quad package and got 2 more friends and family to also order in the first 10 days, you'll make about $300. And if you add another 6 customers over the next 20 days, you'll make about $1,000. So that works out to, in month 5 of you being in the business, this would give you a residual income of about $250 a month, which is pretty good money. If you were to make an investment and hope to get paid $250 a month, it would have to be about a $200,000 investment to be getting that kind of residual income. So I'll let my friend Danielle share now what she's experienced with being a part of this business.
Hey everyone, I'm Danielle. My business story started almost 5 years ago now. I was just starting out in my flying career, and despite what everyone thinks, pilots do not make a lot of money, especially at the start. So I was actually looking for a part-time job to supplement my income, but I'm on call Monday to Friday, 4 a.m. until 8 p.m. So it leaves no time during the week to work an extra job. And I wasn't willing to give up my weekends to be working 7 days a week because I value my personal time and spending that with my friends and family. So I saw one of my friends was posting online about this side business that allowed them to quit their full-time job. And I was super curious because I was like, how can this be? So she told me about it, and I decided to give this business a shot because it is so flexible and you can work it from anywhere, which was just what I needed because when I'm sitting up north on a day hold for several hours, I can work my business from my phone and I can take it with me when I travel across the country. So at first I started making enough money to cover my product every month, and then that slowly grew and I was able to cover our utility bill every month. And now my extra paycheck every month allowed me to buy my first horse almost 3 years ago now, which was so exciting and something that I could never have done if I didn't have this extra income coming in. And I just love the financial freedom that this business gives us. And I just love how flexible it is and forgiving it is, because many times life comes up and you just have to drop your business and it doesn't go anywhere. It's right there when you want to pick it up. You don't lose your level, you don't lose anything by putting it down. So you can put as much or as little as you want into this business, and that's really what I love about it.
Oh, Danielle, me too. I love how forgiving this business is, that you can pick it up and put it down, and it just totally grows with you and works with life and busy schedules. I know for me, it's been with me through having 3 children and 2 moves and like mental health crises and physical health crises. And yeah, it's just been my constant companion and a constant source of income, especially nowadays when, for a lot of people, COVID has really affected things, and that source of income is much needed. So thanks so much for sharing, Danielle. So thanks everybody for listening to us share our passion for the products and for this business. And now that you've heard us out, you have a decision to make. You can choose not to change anything, and we thank you for gifting us with your time tonight. Or maybe something about the product inspired you to give it a try. There's a full money back guarantee, so it is risk-free. In that case, contact whoever invited you to this and they'll get you all set up. Or maybe something about the business inspired you and you need some extra money or a supportive community, or maybe you're looking into changing your career path. In that case, we're so excited to welcome you into our team. And you know the drill. Contact the person who invited you to this call if you're looking for more info or to get all set up with that. So once again, guys, thanks so much for coming. And if you have any questions, feel free to type them in the chat bar or to unmute yourself and ask away. Otherwise, have a great evening, everyone.